This video is to show you how to use the repeat block. So what I did is I designed a barn, I made a roof, and then I decided I want a window. So I figured out what size window where I want that to be. So you can see on the screen I have the add, I changed it to white, moved it to this location on the barn, and I rotated it so it looks like it's a flat window. I can use the repeat block now if I want to put a whole bunch of windows on the side of the barn. So in order to do this, what you're going to need to do is create a variable. So this green block, you drag that over. And so I'll show you, I already have the code down here. So you're going to create a variable. I just renamed mine many windows. You can name it anything that you like. And then you need it to have a starting value. And I chose -10 because when I originally moved my first window, my X value was -10. Then I'm going to use a repeat block, and I played around with this number. I tried 4, 8, 7 windows fit nicely on the side of this barn. So I'm going to repeat 7 times. So I'm going to eventually delete this, but I'm just going to use it to explain. So instead of having the add the window and put it in that one place, I'm going to put that into the repeat block. So remember, many windows, that value is -10. So it's add, move, the X value is many windows, the variable, which I wanted it to be -10. That's how I said many windows starts at -10. So if I plop that word in there, this means -10 right now. I had a rotate block. I kept the rotate block. So after the first window gets laid down, I need to change the value of many windows. So I'm going to change that value by, and I played around with this number, but I want the window to go 15 units to the right, 15 pixels. So it starts out at -10, and then it creates a window, changes the value to 15, and it's going to go back through, add another window, move it. Now it's going to only move it 5 to the right, and I'm keeping those same values, and it's going to rotate it so it looks flat on the barn, and it's going to keep on repeating. So I'll continue to press play to show you what that looks like. So it's creating the variable, it's starting the repeat loop, it adds a window, goes to the first location. It actually is on top of the one I created before, changes it to 15, goes back to the top of the repeat loop, adds another window. Now it moves it to the right 5, rotates it, adds 15 to that variable, goes back to the top of the repeat loop, adds another rectangle, moves it. Now it would be 20 to the right of my original one, rotates it, and it keeps cycling through the loop until it creates all these windows, which is a lot less code than if you put 7 of those into your code. So I can actually delete this. That was just there to show you. Okay, so I'm going to refresh it, and I'm going to press play. It's going to go quickly for you, and it just makes all those windows in a row for me on the side of the barn. This is how you use a repeat loop. Repeat, and you have to start with a variable outside of the repeat loop, and inside you have to change the variable as it goes through the repeat loop, and I plop that window in to a placeholder for a number. To grab that block, it's going to show up under data for you. I hope this helps.